What's going on, everybody? How are we doing today? It is Wednesday. Well, probably not if you're watching this, but in this video I am going to be telling you guys how I am getting Wi-Fi in the van, and it is truly unlimited Wi-Fi that never gets capped. Your speeds will always remain the same, so make sure you stay tuned and watch this whole video. So while living the van life, I need to make money. So the ways I am making money are thoroughly online right now. I am doing online estimating for a flooring company, and I am also doing some day trading and some swing trading on the side as I try to learn that craft. Now, in order to do both of these, I need to have a pretty good internet connection. More so for trading, I need the charts to be updating correctly, and I need to be able to buy and sell orders in a timely manner so that the price I want is the price I am getting. So what I have found is working best for me for using the internet is actually Visible phone service. Now, if you haven't heard of Visible, Visible is actually a branch off of Verizon, so it uses Verizon towers. And now why this is good is because Verizon has the most coverage in the United States according to their maps. Now I am on the East Coast, and as you can see in the map right here, the East Coast is pretty much entirely covered minus a few bare spots. So this internet service should work for you if you are anywhere in the covered zones. Now, one thing about Visible that I was thoroughly impressed with is that they do not cap your data speeds. Now what that means is, although on other phone companies you might get a hotspot and you might get unlimited data, once you reach a certain amount of data, usually around 15 to 20 gigabytes, they will actually slow your speeds down so that you will only be getting about 5 megabytes per second of download speed. I've actually never heard of a company not capping their data, and that is one of the main reasons I ended up going with Visible. The other reason I ended up going with Visible is because it is no contract and it is $40 a month. The initial cost of the phone for me was $19. Now at the time I am making this video, that $19 phone is actually sold out. I am not sure if they'll be getting more stock in, but there is, I think, a $49 option. After you start the service, you can cancel anytime. You're not locked in, so if you are going to be traveling sporadically here and there, you could have it on for 2 months, and then you could shut it off with no charge and then return it back on since you would already have the phone. But there's actually something even better, and that is now Visible has this thing called Party Pay, which means that for every single person that joins my network, which I will link below, it'll knock $5 off of each of our phone bills. Now this is capped at 4 people max, but if 3 other people decide to join after watching this video and they feel that Visible is right for them, then we will all be paying $25 a month for unlimited Wi-Fi, which is just absolutely insane. I don't think there's really anything out there quite like that. Even at $40 a month, which I've been paying for 5 months now, I have felt like it is an incredible value compared to all the other options I've researched. I haven't seen anything even at $40 a month that really comes close to this. I know there are some other options out there that you buy a router for about $250 and then they send you a SIM card and you pay, I think, about $60 a month for unlimited Wi-Fi, but for $40 a month or $25 a month if we get a party of 4, it's just completely unheard of. I don't know any other company doing this, and I don't see any other options with more value. So this is the phone I got with Visible. You can see on the back it says Visible. Now this is the R2. This was $19, and at the time they actually had a $20 off your first month, so my first month ended up coming out to be $39, which is one of the reasons why I tried it. Now I knew if things didn't work out, I could cancel it with no fee, but I've been thoroughly surprised with the service, and that is why I do recommend it to you guys. Now obviously, if you are in a spot that doesn't have coverage, like say you're in the mountains and you don't have cell service, you won't get Wi-Fi. You won't get Wi-Fi with anything in the mountains or out in the boonies at this point in time. I know they are working on some satellite Wi-Fi. I think Elon Musk is doing Starlink or something like that, where they're trying to get Wi-Fi literally everywhere in the world by satellite, but I think that is years to come before we end up seeing that. So the one limitation that Visible does have is that you can only connect one device to the hotspot at a time, but there is a workaround for this that we found. You simply get a little travel router like this. This was $20 to $30 on Amazon. And what this will do is this will be the one device that gets the Wi-Fi from Visible, and then you can connect all of your other devices to this. We've had my computer, my girlfriend's computer, the TV, my phone, and her phone all on this at the same exact time and had no issues whatsoever, and we were using Wi-Fi on all of them. Now this is USB powered, so we simply have it velcroed on the back and we mount it to the wall next to our USB port, and that way we always know where it is. It is near the power source, and it just works out for us. Now this is also super easy to set up. Once you buy it, there is an app that you download, and then you can choose the Visible hotspot from there, and then you just name your Wi-Fi. You can have a password for it if you want. I suggest you do. Ours is called Boris, because come on guys, we're in Boris. And then you just connect your devices to it, and you're ready to go. Now there have been a couple times where I have tried connecting with 1 to 2 bars, where it keeps teetering on 1 and 2, and I have successfully been able to trade, but there are some times where it's frustrating, and things just won't always load. But what can you expect if you don't have service? How are you going to expect to get Wi-Fi? Typically between 3 and 5 bars is going to be your sweet spot. I've seen up to 35 to 40 megabytes per second download and up to 30 to 40 upload, which is amazing. Now to put that in reference, about 15 to 25 megabytes per second is needed to stream 4K video, which is a lot. Alright guys, so turning the hotspot on is as simple as just swiping down and clicking hotspot. Now it is turned on, and because we've already set it up, our RAV file hub travel router will automatically connect to it, and then we will just connect to that and have internet on all of our devices. So I just wanted to do a quick speed test for you guys. Let's see what we get. So as you can see, we're pulling in about 30 megabytes per second, 32, so pretty fast download speed, and upload speed right now we are pulling in 24. So like I said, I don't think you can really beat it for the price, and now especially if we get a party going and get $25 a month for each of us. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys liked this video. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. If you do want to join and we will all get a better monthly price, the link will be below. Make sure you have Verizon in your area, and I don't see any reason it shouldn't work well for you, because it has worked well for me. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. If you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And with that, I will see you all in the next video.